Hey everybody, Anime Jessica here again with my boyfriend Eric.
Hi everyone.
I've never played, I'm ashamed to say it, the original Legend of Zelda. I'm really ashamed to say it. So, my boyfriend Eric is going to play it for me. And I'm going to sit here and co-commentate, and this is going to be highly amusing. For me at least. Because I've never actually played this fully myself. So he's going to play it and I'm going to watch.
I'll throw in my comments here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be Anime Jessica doing all the commentating.
Aww.
For the most part, I gotta concentrate.
You gotta concentrate. We're actually playing this on the virtual console, since I don't actually own the cartridge for the original Legend of Zelda. I kinda wish I did, but I can't say that I do. Hopefully, get it soon. Really good.
So we're gonna make this like a 100% or?
I don't need to. Just a regular playthrough.
Okay.
I don't even know where. Do you know where everything is?
Most of the stuff from memory.
I just do whatever from memory. Do whatever you want. This is your Let's Play. Actually, maybe I'll call it Eric Plays. That would be awesome. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to say, on the overworld, if you actually leave one bad guy, they'll never respawn. So now, every time, that will be empty.
Good to know. I didn't know that.
If I say something and I'm wrong, please comment and let us know.
And I'm sure it'll be fine. Fun fact about this, actually. For my grade 11 computer science class, my grade 12 computer science class, and my other grade 12 computer science class, so it was like 2 different ones. All 3 of them, my final project I did in 3 different languages. I actually recreated the first dungeon of this game for my final project. The first one I did it was in Game Maker, like just the regular drag and drop, no coding at all. And then for my grade 12 year, my friend Chris and I, we did it in Game Maker, but used coding instead of the drag and drop. And then in grade 12, I did it actually completely in Java. Java 1 was probably the most buggy, but it was working. I was impressed that I actually had it working for a while there.
So we're in level 1 right now.
The first dungeon. This is probably the only dungeon that I know, only because I've recreated it 3 times. And after this, I'm clueless.
Yeah, it's right near the opening screen, so you don't get to travel much when you're headed to level 1. Level 2, you actually do a little bit of tracking.
But they do say, though, that you can basically do the dungeons in any order you want, but some of them require like a certain item to get, like the, I guess you call it the raft, or
yep.
the ladder thingy.
The raft to get to level 4, and then in level 4 you get the ladder, which allows you to get to level 5.
Oh, cool.
And I believe I've gone the wrong way.
I guess we'll find
I
out.
think I was already supposed to get the boomerang, which is over here.
Go away.
There should be a bunch of, no, it's compass, but close.
Close. At least you don't need to kill everything. In most rooms you do,
For the dungeons, I will go every single room, just because there's little things here and there that you'll find.
do you remember, like, the bombing spots?
For the most part. The important ones, like in level 5, there's one spot you have to go bomb to get to a secret part of the level that gives you more bombs.
Okay.
Once we get the boomerang, you'll find that the boomerang will kill the bats and these shells.
I remember that puzzle.
What is he gonna say?
Eastmost Peninsula is the secret.
Thank you for excellent information. If you shoot these guys, they will keep firing at you.
Oh no!
Hurt.
Don't die! That's awesome. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played I Want to Be the Guy and done the Link level. And when you first start, you start in the overworld. And with that, when you walk into the room where the sword normally is, if you walk into the sword, you die, and it says, "You just walked into a sword, idiot." It's so funny. Oh, that game's so funny. If any of you guys have played it, oh, you'll know it's horrible.
Okay, so here's where we get the boomerang. Up in the top northern point there is where we will get the bow and arrow. Well, just the bow. You actually have to buy arrows.
Oh, buttons. Yay, boomerang.
Okay, where's the sword?
Alright.
Nope.
It might be straight. I don't know
There
how
you
the
go.
classic controller works.
Alright.
We'll get used to it eventually.
Yep. Alright, we got this. We'll just go up and get the bow and arrow. Waiting for time.
And we're good. I'm watching it. I'll let you know when we're getting to like 14 minutes. Probably stop it at 15 or around there. I know some of my Spyro videos have been like 18. So.
If you're grinding for coins, the skeletons are good, and the snakes in level 2 are really good too.
Do you have a shield yet?
I have a basic shield, so I'll be able
Okay,
to
it
stop.
starts you off with like a basic.
Yeah. So I'll be able to stop like boomerangs and stuff, but if anyone has any kind of magic, it'll go right through.
Gotcha. Ooh, I hate those things. Programming those things were a pain. I'm just throwing that in there. Collision detection sucks.
Oh yeah.
Curses you, Keith.
Do-do-do-do.
We actually, it kind of sucks for us. In order to record this, so it doesn't double record the sound, I actually have to mute the TV and mute the sound on my computer until I can get a, either getting this recording left and right, which Erica suggested a way for me to try to fix that, so hopefully I can try to fix that soon. But yeah, so we can't hear any of the sounds, so we might be recreating some of the sounds just for our amusement sakes.
Exactly. In this next room, we're gonna see one of the two most annoying bad guys out of all the characters.
Oh.
See, these guys will send you back to the start of the dungeon. As well, when you go back to the start, all bad guys return. So we're gonna make sure we go and get them all. You'll know you've actually got them all.
Ooh, that was close.
Because first they'll stop coming, and I believe I should get like 5 coins, like a little jewel that'll appear.
Oh, and they start appearing faster? Possibly.
Not just because I touched the wall twice.
Oh. Oh, I think that's it though.
I think that's okay.
I'm trying to think what those things are called.
Okay, so what do I remember about the boss to this one? I believe it's a horse.
It's the dragon.
Looks like a horse.
I didn't get a horse out of that. I guess it's a unicorn.
That works.
It's got a horn on its head. It's got to be a unicorn.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh,
no!
don't die! Oh god,
Okay.
don't die!
Oh.
Aww.
Pink. On the bright side, when we continue with only 3 hearts, we get full hearts again.
Yeah.
So I can throw my sword. Now, if I can make it there without losing any lives, it'll be good.
Without losing any hearts.
Hearts, yes.
So technically there is no lives. There's only like a limited number of times you can throw that.
Nope. Oh, one at a time, I guess.
But I mean like, because I remember when I was playing this game, when I was like experimenting with it to try to figure it out for the recreation, I was trying to figure out how to get him to keep throwing his sword like that, and I couldn't do it.
Like I said, I think it's one sword can be flying at one time, and it only works if you are full hearts.
Oh, that's the trick. Okay, that makes sense.
Since we have 4 bombs, and I'm lazy, I should be able to bomb here.
Yep. Nice. Do-do-do-do. Awesome. Why am I forgetting the name of those wall hands? I can't think of their names. Shoot.
It's like Wall Master or something.
I think it is wall. Yeah, there it is. Definitely wall master. You can probably. Can you just run from them right now? Or do you have to sit there and kill them?
Now I can. Alright, here we go. We meet again, unicorn.
Evil unicorn of death. Ha, I'm such a challenge now, are ya?
Yay!
So people who don't trying to do a 3-heart run, I wonder how they pull it off, because that was right in the middle, and you had to walk through that door. Unless you walk out, you walk back in, and it's gone.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't know how they do that.
I don't have the patience to do a 3-heart run.
Oh no, never. I remember I was asking Eric what I should do as like a little side walkthrough, and he's like, do a Master Quest of the original Legends of Zelda. I'm like, well, we had one problem. I've never played through the original. He's like, what? It's sad, I know, guys. I love Zelda. I've never played through this game before. And this one started it off.
We'll come back here later on, but right here you can burn this bush for 30 coins.
But you can't burn it right now if you don't have the burn.
Right. I'm actually going to go straight to level 2, just because in level 2 there's a bunch of rooms with snakes, and those snakes actually give you tons of coins. So when I get to level 2, I'll actually save up for the blue ring, the arrows. What else do we have to buy? Magic shield.
Yeah. I remember I was watching the Zelda-thon. You know, I did watch a small portion of this, but then I had to go to work. But the part I was watching was them fighting Ganon. I'm like, oh sure, I tune into the game and they're on the last boss. I'm so sure.
Okay, now you're gonna notice me. I'm not trying to kill these guys because I only have the wooden sword right now, and it'll take me a long time. As for getting the extra swords, I've always been at a loss on what allows you to get the next sword up. Sometimes I've seen a certain number of hearts does it. Other times it's been a certain item once you have it. Like, in this case, the silver boomerang allows me to get the silver sword, and then the magic wand allows me to get the magic sword. If someone wants to comment and say, oh, this is how you get the magic sword, this is how you get the silver sword, that'd be cool.
Or I'll just look it up. That works too. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stop it here because we're approaching 12 minutes and I don't want to start a new dungeon 12 minutes into the video. Actually, 13 now. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.